Hey there, welcome to Fear Captures. We're here to show you the coolest and most mind-blowing camera footage we can dig up. We're talking trail cameras, security cameras, and other devices that catch crazy stuff when nobody's looking. So buckle up and let's dive into these awesome captures. Prepare yourselves for another perplexing video, seemingly capturing a glimpse of the elusive cryptid known as Bigfoot. Despite the creature's attempt to evade the camera, its distinct features remain partially discernible. Cloaked in dark fur, it strides away on two legs, a sight that defies conventional expectations of wildlife. While its bear-like appearance may initially deceive some observers, the peculiar gait sets it apart. Bears typically don't exhibit such prolonged bipedal locomotion. Many of you are likely nodding in agreement, recognizing the telltale signs of a potential Bigfoot encounter. It's not uncommon for individuals to capture fleeting glimpses of this enigmatic figure from a distance, often unaware of being observed. Curiously, as proximity increases, clarity diminishes. Those who have dared to approach Bigfoot report a frustrating inability to capture a clear image. The sheer presence of such a formidable creature is said to induce trembling, paralysis, or even a hasty retreat. How would you react in such a scenario? As a passenger peered out of an airplane window above an undisclosed region of China, an extraordinary sight unfolded before their eyes. A disc-shaped UFO effortlessly maintaining pace with the aircraft. Suddenly, a plume of black smoke emerges, accompanied by what appears to be a missile or similar projectile. While the UFO steals the spotlight, the mysterious presence of the black smoke adds another layer of intrigue to this enigmatic encounter. Notably absent from the original footage's commentary, the black smoke raises perplexing questions and fuels speculation surrounding the incident. Despite this ambiguity, the video's high-quality resolution enables experts to estimate the UFO's astonishing speed, clocking in at nearly 24,000 miles per hour. This remarkable footage invites viewers to ponder the mysteries of the cosmos and contemplate the implications of extraterrestrial encounters. With the truth shrouded in uncertainty, the Chinese UFO remains a captivating enigma, captivating minds and igniting discourse on a global scale. In a YouTube video uploaded by Carrie E. in February of 2021, viewers are presented with footage captured by her home security system in the living room. The camera, activated by movement, records an eerie phenomenon, a dark, enigmatic shadow gliding through the space. As the shape vanishes from the camera's perspective, the system transitions from night vision to color mode, attempting to gain further clarity. The homeowner is perplexed by this strange occurrence and speculates whether it could be attributed to a shadow person. These entities have become a prominent subject of discussion within paranormal circles, gaining traction in recent times. Described as fleeting humanoid silhouettes often glimpsed from the periphery of vision, shadow people fuel speculation and intrigue. Various conjectures abound regarding their origin, with some attributing them to ghosts or spirits, others to extraterrestrial beings, and still others to alternate dimensions. Despite the absence of definitive explanations, reports of shadow sightings persist, lending credence to their enigmatic existence. Accounts commonly describe these figures as devoid of discernible facial features, leaving room for interpretation. While skeptics propose mundane explanations such as ordinary shadows or illusions induced by fatigue, the absence of conclusive scientific validation perpetuates the allure of the phenomenon. Thus, the question remains, does this video serve as tangible evidence of shadow people, or does a more mundane explanation lurk beneath the surface? The mystery endures, inviting speculation and debate. What are your thoughts? Prepare to be astonished by this extraordinary footage. Witnessing a monitor lizard ensnared by a fishing hook is a rare occurrence indeed. Known for their curious nature, these creatures often investigate anything that catches their attention, mistaking objects for potential food or intriguing novelties. In this instance, it appears the lizard's curiosity led it to investigate the fishing hook, resulting in an unintended entanglement. While the fisherman may have been angling for larger prey such as a gator or crocodile, fate intervened as they intervened to free the reptile from its predicament. The lizard's unexpected leap back into the water serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and the natural world. Get ready for a spine-tingling story. So there's this mom named Amanda Pitt from Pennsylvania, and she's been losing sleep over something super creepy that happened at her house. It was in the middle of the night, around 3:40 a.m., when all the craziness went down. And now she's thinking about moving out. Here's the scoop. Amanda woke up to the sound of loud footsteps echoing through her house. She checked her security camera, and what did she see? A ghostly figure hanging out in her kitchen doorway. Talk about hair-raising. Thinking someone had broken in, she woke up her husband, Jeffrey. Armed and ready, Jeffrey went to investigate, but guess what? No one was there. Everything seemed normal, doors locked, nothing missing or out of place. But here's the spooky part. Their dog, Ollie, who should have been fast asleep, was pacing nervously in the kitchen. Something definitely had him on edge. When they checked the camera, again, the ghostly figure had vanished. Amanda was so freaked out that she stayed up all night watching TV to calm her nerves. She even took a screenshot of the ghostly figure from the camera feed, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. And get this isn't the first strange thing to happen in their house. Previous owners bolted without explanation, and ever since the Pitts moved in back in 2020, they've experienced all sorts of weird stuff. False security alarms, mysterious noises, doors opening by themselves, and even the kitchen faucet turning on all by its lonesome. Amanda, who used to brush off spooky stuff, is starting to think there might be something to it all. It's not just about being scared, it's the not knowing that's really getting to them. They're trying their best to figure out what's going on, but for now, it's a big old mystery. And you know what? They're seriously thinking about packing up and finding a new place to live. Who can blame them? Behold, what may appear as an orchestrated illusion is, in fact, a glimpse into the enigmatic world of ball lightning. Beholden to the tracks of this railway lies a rare spectacle, the elusive dance of ball lightning. Scientists and onlookers alike remain confounded by its elusive nature, lacking a definitive explanation for its existence. Theories abound, yet the mystery persists, defying comprehension with each flicker across the horizon. Witnessing such a phenomenon is akin to stumbling upon a hidden treasure, a stroke of luck tinged with a hint of trepidation. Should you ever find yourself in the presence of this ethereal spectacle, consider yourself among the fortunate few, destined to bear witness to nature's mystique. The setting of this clip, with its backdrop of ongoing development or construction, lays the groundwork for a compelling Bigfoot sighting that has set tongues wagging. A figure caught on camera is being touted as the elusive Bigfoot. But before we jump to conclusions, there are a few factors we need to consider. The video quality leaves much to be desired, and the purported creature appears distant and indistinct. Complicating matters further is the fact that the footage comes from a dashcam, designed primarily for capturing details within close range rather than distant, blurry figures. Upon closer examination, it becomes apparent that the camera is being deliberately shaken and zoomed in, casting doubt on the authenticity of the sighting. Initial impressions may suggest a simple case of the vehicle's movement causing the shaky footage, but upon closer inspection, it becomes evident that the truck is stationary. The deliberate manipulation of the camera raises questions about the credibility of the footage. Without concrete evidence, discerning the true nature of the creature remains a challenge. To substantiate claims of this nature, thorough investigation and compelling supporting evidence are essential. What are your thoughts on this intriguing footage? Join the discussion and share your insights below. A viral sensation has gripped the internet as Reddit user Gabberflasm shared a perplexing home security video captured by his mother. In the footage, a ghostly figure is seen traversing through the dense foliage of a wooded area, seemingly unnoticed by Gabberflasm's brother, who was present at the time of recording. What makes this encounter even more eerie is the absence of nearby neighbors who could account for the mysterious presence. The Reddit community has erupted into a frenzy of speculation, with theories ranging from paranormal hauntings to elaborate hoaxes. Suggestions to investigate the area where the figure vanished and to search for hidden clues or trapdoors have surfaced, but Gabberflasm remains cautious, opting to steer clear of the enigmatic spot. Amidst the whirlwind of conjecture, one thing remains certain. The true nature of the spectral apparition remains elusive. Was it a ghostly soldier, a trick of light, or perhaps something more sinister? Without concrete evidence or additional context, the possibilities are endless, fueling an ongoing debate amongst intrigued spectators. Join the discussion and share your thoughts on this perplexing phenomenon. What do you believe lies behind the enigmatic figure captured on tape? The tantalizing prospect of the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine, resurfacing after decades of presumed extinction, has sparked fervent debate and speculation. Despite occasional sightings, definitive proof of their resurgence remains elusive, with scientists withholding confirmation pending credible evidence. However, a curious photograph captured in the Australian outback in 2019 reignited interest and speculation surrounding the elusive creature. An intrepid hiker stumbled upon an enigmatic figure atop a hill, larger than a fox and distinguished by its elongated tail. The photograph, though somewhat indistinct, evokes comparisons to historical depictions of the Tasmanian tiger. While the thylacine's extinction status is widely recognized, this sighting raises intriguing questions about the potential survival of this iconic species. Yet, skepticism prevails, with many attributing the sighting to optical illusions or misidentification of known animals. Nonetheless, the enduring allure of the Tasmanian tiger persists, fueled by its unique characteristics, including a pouch reminiscent of a kangaroo's. In the serene tranquility of their woodland retreat, a family finds themselves thrust into the heart of a chilling mystery. As dusk descends and shadows lengthen, their idyllic respite is shattered by the unsettling agitation of their faithful canine companion. Intrigued yet apprehensive, they venture into the depths of the forest, guided by the flickering glow of unseen eyes peering back at them from the shadows. Caught in the unyielding gaze of the unknown, they are left to ponder the enigma that lurks beyond the veil of darkness. Is it merely the furtive movements of nocturnal creatures, or does something more sinister dwell within the depths of the woods, biding its time in silent vigil? As they retreat to the safety of their cabin, their minds awash with uncertainty, one question lingers in the stillness of the night. What lurks beneath the watchful gaze of those haunting eyes?
Let's dive straight into the mysterious and bewildering. Check out this clip. It's truly unsettling and, quite frankly, mind-boggling. Take a good look. Can you spot it? We're dealing with a creature covered in hair, but here's the weird part. There are some smooth patches too. Typically, with trail cam footage, a closer look helps us figure things out. But not this time. This clip defies easy identification. We've got a hairy mass, that's for sure, but no clear features like eyes, ears, or limbs to help us solve the puzzle. We even tried using our database of known cryptids and paranormal creatures, but no matches. We even gave Google image search a shot, but that didn't lead anywhere either. So, here we are, facing a hairy mystery without a clear answer. Honestly, I'm stumped. What do you think about this odd discovery? Have you ever seen anything like it or heard of something similar? Your insights could be the missing piece in this puzzling mystery. Our next video takes us to Canada, not too far from Kenora, Ontario. This place is famous for the Lake of the Woods, a beautiful spot loved by hikers, kayakers, and fishermen. But after you see this footage, you might rethink your travel plans. Check out these muddy tracks. I don't even need to tell you what made them. There's only one creature that leaves huge, human-like footprints without shoes. A fisherman discovered these tracks while hiking to a quiet fishing spot. He followed them for a bit, but they vanished into the woods. He didn't spot the creature, but those footprints were evidence enough. Check out this trail camera video. It shows something really unexpected. Look closely at the dark creature moving on the screen. At first, it might seem like a regular house cat. But as the creature gets closer to the camera, it becomes clear that it's anything but a common kitty. It's a majestic black panther. The only tricky part is that this video was shot in the hills of Kentucky. In recent years, there have been a few reports of panther sightings across the United States, but none in Kentucky. Local park rangers have said that panthers aren't found in that area, but the evidence from this video suggests otherwise. The popular idea is that these aren't black panthers, but rather a melanistic mutation of mountain lions. You see, black panthers are actually melanistic jaguars and leopards, so it's not too crazy to think a similar mutation could happen in a mountain lion. These animals are native to the U.S., but we haven't found real-life proof of the mutation yet. What's your take on the black panther of Kentucky? Do you find it strange that we haven't seen more of them? I think there was one in Mississippi a few years ago. Let's start with a cool picture we've got here. It's of a black bear doing something interesting. This bear seems to be messing around with a bear hang, or maybe some bait for bears. Now, bears can stand on two legs for quite some time, and they can even walk a bit like humans. Some folks sometimes mistake bear sightings for Bigfoot encounters, especially from a distance. But if you've ever seen how clumsy a bear looks when it's on two legs, you'd know they're not the ones behind those Bigfoot videos we often see. So, while this isn't a mysterious creature, it's still pretty impressive to get an up-close picture of such a powerful predator. Let's talk about a recent video that popped up on Instagram. In this video, a police officer seems to be doing a routine check or inspection. He's got a flashlight and is carefully exploring a dimly lit area. But out of nowhere, a really creepy scream grabs his attention. The sound is so spine-chilling that even this brave officer, used to dealing with danger, quickly heads back to his vehicle. The scream is sharp and has this eerie, almost demonic quality that gives anyone who hears it the creeps. A lot of viewers had their own ideas about where this strange sound might be coming from. One common belief was that it might be the cry of a banshee. In Irish folklore, a banshee is a female spirit known for wailing or screaming when a family member is about to pass away. Another possibility is that the scream could be from a creature called a Drekavac. This entity is often linked to South Slavic myths and is usually heard during the 12 days of Christmas and in early spring, which legends say it is when demons are most active. If the Drekavac appears in the form of a child, it's believed to predict someone's upcoming death. But if it shows up as an animal, it's said to foretell cattle disease. With all these spooky stories and ideas, you can't help but wonder, did the officer accidentally stumble upon and hear the legendary cry that signals death? What's your take on this chilling scream?